We've all seen those fancy automated drying and curing machines popping up lately. They look cool, but they can cost upwards of $1,000. If you're like me, you'd rather put that money back into your nutrients, lights, or even genetics. Today, I'm going to show you how to take a standard grow tent, something many of you already have laying around, and turn it into a precision-controlled drying environment that will give you the same, if not better, results than those expensive machines. Let's get to it. To do this right, you only need a few basic components. A small grow tent. A 2x2 to 4x4 is perfect for most home harvests. An exhaust fan with carbon filter, crucial for smell and airflow. A small clip-on fan, not to blow on the plants, but to move air under them. A hygrometer. You need to know the temperature and relative humidity. A humidifier or dehumidifier. This is going to depend on your climate. Some coat hangers, clamps, or a drying rack. Simple and effective. The secret to the pro machines isn't magic, it's science. We are aiming to dry the harvest slowly. I'm sure you've heard of the 60-60 rule. 60 degrees Fahrenheit and 60% relative humidity. Unless you live in a cold climate and it's winter, you aren't going to hit that without some serious air conditioning. And you don't need to. We're going to throw out the 60-60 rule. I never use it. Instead, we're going to focus on VPD, or vapor pressure differential. I aim for about 1.5. We're trying to slow down the drying process and preserve those precious terpenes. Controlling temperature. If your room is too hot, try to run your drying tent in a basement or a cool closet. Controlling humidity. Place your humidifier or dehumidifier outside the tent near the intake or vent. This lets the tent breathe in the corrected air rather than blasting the plants with direct moisture or dry air. Airflow is where most people mess up. You want slight negative pressure. You want to see the tent walls sucking in just a tiny bit. Make sure your clip-on fan is pointed at the floor or a wall to avoid direct air. If the wind hits your buds directly, they'll dry too fast on the outside and stay wet on the inside. We call that hay smell territory. Avoid it. Don't crowd your branches. Give them room to breathe so you don't end up with mold. Proper spacing is key. How do you know when it's done? The old school way is the snap test, when the small stems snap instead of bend. But since we're being precise, use your hygrometer. Once the VPD in your tent stabilizes and the buds feel dry to the touch, bag or jar a sample. If it stays around 60 to 62% humidity in the jar, you've nailed it. Let's do the math. A small tent, a 4-inch exhaust kit, and a basic controller will run you maybe $200 to $300. If you use the same tent you just grew your crop in, it costs you nothing. Compare that to a $1,000 dedicated machine. You're saving quite a bit, and you have a setup that can also be used for seedlings or veg in the off-season, or growing a full crop if it's your main tent. What's your secret to a perfect dry? Where do you dry your harvest? What drying tips do you use? Let us know down in the comments. Drying is the most important part of the process. Don't rush it, and don't feel like you need to overspend to get top shelf results. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time here on Show Me Hydro. Do you want to see what I'm growing? Join us over on Twitch at twitch.tv/showmehydro. You'll be able to see what's happening in the grow tents 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can even control the view yourself with chat commands. The live stream can also be viewed on the new Show Me Hydro Live YouTube channel, as well as Kick and Rumble if you prefer those platforms. So join us live from the grow tent. I hope to see you there. Have you got a question you would like answered? Is there a topic you would like to see discussed in a video? Let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Would you like to support the channel? Head on over to patreon.com/showmehydro to get all the garden updates, early video previews, harvest watch photos, and behind the scenes content you won't find anywhere else. If you enjoyed this video, remember to click that like button and subscribe.